Hi everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. It is a lonely and quiet night on my Minecraft server. Nobody else is on. I'm sure they have much better things to be doing. So I decided to just kind of make a video of a tour of the home I have on this server. So we're going to start here down the mining area. This is actually a mob trap, and I'm pretty proud of it. I know it's nothing special, but I gotta say it does work pretty well. It is not huge. It's maybe a 50 by 50 room with trenches and waterwork and all that. So mobs will spawn all of a sudden, and I'll get like 10 minutes of them, and then I will go 10 minutes without them, ever since the mobs taking 24 blocks away from you to be able to spawn. Here's a tip for anybody that is making a mob trap or thinking about doing so. I've learned this the hard way. If you're going to make a mob trap, do not make where you sit an AFK and get the loot within viewing distance of the mob trap, because skeletons will attempt to shoot at you, and sometimes skeletons shoot at you and hit a creeper instead, and the creeper blows your whole trap up. And then you come back from being AFK and you're on fire or dead, and there's mobs everywhere and lava and slimes, and it's a huge big mess. So here's my second mob trap. This is a passive mob trap. It's not nearly as efficient as my baddies mob trap, but we'll take a look at it. Really, I use it for gathering eggs, and that's about it. But it's the same trench idea, and the mobs drop down, and passive mobs are kind of a weird sizes. Chickens are 1 by 1, pigs are 1 by 2, so they can get through most of your standard ones. So I just kind of played around with it, and it takes a little bit longer, but it gets the job done. There we go. Okay, so anyway, you sit here, and both traps lead to this area, which is nice. And chickens will sit right there and lay eggs, and I'll get their eggs, and if I decide I want to kill them, I just step on this little pad here, and it shoots arrows at them. Works pretty well. Okay, so we're gonna run up to the top. Okay, so here we are at the top, and it's now daytime, so you can kind of see out the little valley I live in. And here is the newest addition to my house. It's my dog room. I have 3 dogs right now. I used to have 8, but I lost one to a creeper, I lost one to falling off a cliff, and I lost 3 to drowning, because they decided to try and swim up a waterfall that I walked around. But I kind of wanted to make it cozy and comfy, so I got a little pool, I made a little den that they can do whatever in. Ha 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 ha. And obviously they don't move or anything, but I think it's a lot more homey than just kind of a dog kennel. So there's the fireplace my dogs enjoy running through whenever I take the glass out. And there's a little work area. Here's a little hot tub I decided to make, and if you swim through the hot tub, there's the bedroom. Ooh la la. Do I sound excited? I'm not very excited. So let's go up top. Here's the farm. I've got wheat, I've got sugarcane, and trees, so I never run out of any of that. And for the trees, I kind of set it up with a little fence, because every now and then I'll get mobs spawning in there, and they can just be annoying when they trample over your crops. Okay. And here's where at the top of my mountain. And there's a nice pretty view for you. And I get ambushed by creepers all the time up here. Oh great, it's getting to be night again. But someone named Coco, or Kokoro, something along those lines, decided to leave me a little friend because he thought I was lonely, which that was really nice of him. So I decided to keep him. Let's head back inside. Actually, let's just jump down. I've, for the most part, dug all the spots away so that, under here anyway, so that I can jump down without dying. There we go. So, here's kind of a view of the mountain from the front. And it's actually really nice because mountains you can just keep adding. There's almost always room to make new areas and new rooms. But I have to say, my favorite home had to have been a tree house I had where I dug out the inside of a tree, and it was just an amazing home, and then I set it on fire and watched it burn down when I tried to make a lava trash can. Not cool. So up the water ladder we go. Ooh. And really that is pretty much it. I'm not all that fancy. I'm more so about being cozy, and I don't like to build big obnoxious structures, which if some people do, that's fine, but I prefer to dig into a mountain or into a tree or into a valley somewhere under the ocean and make that my home. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tour. I might wait for it to get to be daytime out so I can give you an even better view of the front. But other than that, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope all of you are having a fantastic evening.